All right, welcome back to the Mancave, first episode of 2025. Special thing me and Larry are doing. We've been talking for a while on how do we get the audience engaged and basically make you guys a part of the show. So what we're going to be doing is now you can guys submit audio messages to me and Larry. You can ask for advice or you can curse us out for a chance to be featured on the show. We're going to put the link down below. And if you're one of the people listening and you don't watch the show, you can just go to speakpipe.com/the Mancave Podcast and just submit an audio message for your chance to be featured on the show.
That's a crazy website. So
Speakpipe.
you won't forget it. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube channel. And you can follow us on social media. You can follow us on social media. Wow. That Stella can't be that strong.
Can't be. I spiked it.
Kate Epstein. Or,
that's why you don't
Dahmer.
take open drinks for people, Larry.
Yeah, do you remember that skit? We did that. The Diddy.
The Diddy Joe, yeah. With the drink was always like, this, can I get a new one?
Bro,
you really might want to just drink that one. That was a good episode, man. That was fun.
Word.
So I got a couple things on the list today that I thought would be fun to talk about.
Cool, I'm ready.
First one is I almost got I didn't tell you any of this because I wanted your fresh reaction.
Okay.
I got myself in trouble with BJ's. So, I play too much.
The store BJ's.
The BJ's,
okay.
yeah. I wasn't given one. Not yet. So, I play too much, right? Like the same way that when we went to record at your house last week, I got out the car looking all fucking suspicious. And you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
I just like doing shit like that.
Okay.
Because it's funny to me.
Because you're a creep.
But I'm the only person that finds it funny.
Right.
So I'm at BJ's and I'm thinking, how funny would it be if I just looked suspicious and act like I was stealing shit? And, as somebody that's worked in places that have cameras, you know what to look for, right? The head swivel, right? Look suspicious, go in the corner. Today was hot too, and I had my hoodie on, right?
Yeah.
So I'm playing into that. And then I'm holding batteries. I put them in my pocket, right? But when we go to the register, I did pay for them, but I'm, still doing the whole fucking head swivel shit, right? And Alina's is like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. We go to the front and there's already a dude that checks the receipt, right?
Yeah.
For BJ's. He has somebody else with him waiting for us. So then they pull me and Alina to the side and they're like, we were watching you on the camera. We got to check everything on the list. And then we got to ask you to empty your pockets. I'm like, this actually happened. So Alina
got what you asked
she's
for.
mad as shit because she knows he's not fucking stealing shit, but fuck around and find out. Yeah. I was like, BJ's not fucking around. So we were like, yeah, this is the receipt down the list. I'm like, I don't got nothing in my pockets. I was just putting it in there because we didn't got a card or nothing.
Yeah.
Right. So they let us go because I wasn't stealing nothing.
Couldn't do shit.
Alina's was like, you see what the fuck you do? You play too goddamn much. It's like, yeah.
Bro, you're pretending to be a thief is crazy. And broad daylight. Somebody needs to hire you
just
for
be doing
a movie.
Stupid shit, bro.
Nah, but what you should have did was you should have escalated it. She was like, oh, it's because I'm Puerto Rican?
Spanish?
Yeah. You should have spiced it and then just made a whole fucking scene. We could have actually had an episode about just that.
George
goes to jail and he didn't steal anything.
Right. Innocent man.
Oh my God.
Just like Luigi. Okay. 2025.
Yep.
So that was my BJ story. And again, the store, not the activity.
Bro, they take this shit so seriously in these stores. Abby and I were in a CVS at 10:30 at night. And we were just laughing, heading to the register.
The motherfuckers be watching you at CVS.
Yo.
Depending on where you go.
But they're like, it's like, for what? What the fuck am I stealing? Fucking Tylenol? It's nothing. It's
always dumb shit.
Yeah. I could see if at BJ's, they got TVs and shit.
You gonna steal a TV at BJ's?
But as we're heading to the register, she's like, she has candy. She tosses it to me and I tossed it back to her. Old ass cash register dude. I was like, please stop playing. This is not a playground.
I've seen this game before. You guys throw things back and forth until you slide one in your pocket, huh? I know what game you guys are playing. Bro, I went to CVS before and I'm in line. And these two, they call it how's season, two black girls in front of me, right? Mm-hmm. Just at the self-checkout, right? Like a moth to a flame. The fucking manager comes over. He's like, empty your pockets. And they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, yo, we could either do this the hard way or you can just empty your pockets.
Yeah.
We don't got nothing. He's like, I'm calling the cops. If you don't just give me the stuff, if you give it to me, you can just leave and don't come back here. These motherfuckers start pulling eyelashes out.
Oh my God.
Fucking nails, right? Nail polish, right? And so far it's just one pulling it out. He's like, you too. She's like, I don't got shit. All right, I'm calling the cops. He turns around. All right, here. Starts also pulling shit out of their bag. And then they leave with nothing.
What the fuck did she think was going to happen? That they were just going to say, oh, you don't got nothing. It's okay.
It's only her.
After your friend just basically became 10 pounds lighter when she emptied her pocket.
But I think I told you this story a little while ago because what was the funniest to me, and it's because, so they had no accent the entire time because I was standing right behind them. They're speaking English regular. As soon as the dude came over, it was like an African accent came out of nowhere. Heavy African accent. And I'm like, where did that come from? They trying to play like the communication issue here.
Like, I'm an immigrant. I don't know nothing.
But homie wasn't falling for it.
Wow. Good on him. Protect white America.
That's all I'm here for.
Yeah, of course. Because God forbid somebody walks out with some fucking eyelashes. Like, who's actually missing that? Nobody. I could see if it was taken like the register. Yeah.
That was funny as hell though. BJ's like, I gotta chill. I be drawing for. All right. So did you see the GTA 6? I think it was a picture. They released a picture.
No, I didn't.
This is a picture of GTA 6 of the character. I'm like, how do y'all expect people to play with one hand? There's no way this is like the character in the game.
Bro, you got to make sure you post this on. This is an actual character.
Yes.
This is how GTA good 6. The graphics are now.
This is going to ruin marriages.
Yeah, bro. They already be calling out of work to go make money on the game. And now it's like,
bro, now they got to go take care of fucking Candy at the strip club. Get a little too connected if they look like this.
Wife in the other room starving.
Did you see the motion capture for the strip club?
No, I didn't.
All right, we'll pull that up. It doesn't need audio, so I'm just not going to apply it.
Cool.
But the motion capture, when I watched it, I was like, yeah, motherfuckers going to get in trouble playing this game.
Oh,
bro.
Man.
There's no way.
We get this just before the sex robots?
Right before the sex robots to hype us up. So this is the motion capture for the strip club characters. I'm like, yeah, motherfuckers really going to be in there.
Wow.
And if they look like that character, throwing it back like this,
shorty going crazy.
Motherfuckers, babe, are you coming to leave me alone?
Don't come in. That's what they're gonna be saying.
It's gonna be me hitting you up. You trying to go to the strip club? It's like, hell yeah, on GTA 6.
Wow. I've never really been heavy into the Grand Theft Auto shit. I've always kind of like wondered what the draw was. Like, you're literally doing shit that you could be doing in real life.
Yeah, but without the consequences.
I mean, there's consequences in there for sure, but it doesn't have to be. Like, you don't have to drag the cop by his throat down the street. You could just...
We don't have to do it, sure, but we want to.
Okay, so it gives you a chance to kind of like let out some frustration.
So let me share this story of GTA 5 online.
Please do.
All right.
This should be interesting.
Yeah. So for anybody that played GTA 5 online for a while, knows that a while ago, a few years, this is a minute ago when it first came out, there was a bounty glitch. Or a hack. Okay. So people were putting $1 billion bounties on people's heads. And if you kill them, you get $1 billion in your bank account. Yeah. All right.
That's tough.
So
I like that.
Me and my friends chilling right in an open lobby. I get $1 billion bounty on my head. I'm like, what the fuck? So what do? I went straight to my goddamn apartment. Right. I'm getting messages from other people in the lobby. Come outside. Come out. like threatening me. You come out. Fucking let me shoot you, right? I'm going to split it with you. I'm like, no.
I'm going to split it with you?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, call
like,
it
how
that.
stupid am I?
So I'm like talking to him. I'm like, yo, what do we do?
Right.
Because I got $1 billion now. Right. So like in GTA, they had the gang shit, the members. So if you do a job, you can split the money with your gang.
Okay.
Right. So I was like, I left, went to like a private lobby, invited the homies. One of them killed me, right? And he split it evenly for all of us. So now all of us got millions, right? So we like, all right, bet. We buying fucking apartments, cars, guns, planes, right? Fucking living life, all the clothes in the fucking lobby. We buying everything.
Okay.
Right? Hour goes by. We meet up. Everybody looking fresh. We got the new fucking cars. One of my homies shows up in a stolen vehicle and a white t-shirt and just plain jeans. Uh-huh. I'm like, what the fuck was you doing? You didn't go buy shit?
Right.
He goes, I went straight to a strip club.
Bro was sitting there looking like God.
For an hour, just in the fucking GTA strip club. All of us are buying shit, moving on up in the world. This motherfucker like, yeah, he
got his priorities on straight, bro. I know like 5 people who would do the same shit.
Bro, so I was in fucking tears because I'm like, that's some real shit for real.
No, that's some
real shit.
Bro said showed up in a stolen car. Like, what the fuck did he come out broke?
Millions in the bank
couldn't
account,
get home.
Stole a car to the meetup. I was like, that's funny fucking business, bro.
Damn. Nah, yeah, I never really got into it. I feel like that's one of those games that will take your life over if you let it.
Yeah. I've dumped hours into GTA, especially when the online shit came out.
Yeah.
Because it's like you want the best shit.
Right.
So like when it first came out, you're trying to figure out glitches and shit to try to do like a money flip. You know what I mean? To get more bread. But
see, the thing is, like, you have your life together. You got a house, you got a car, you've got a job, you've got a business.
Now I'm concerned for when GTA 6 comes out because I'm going to want to dump a ridiculous amount of time in that. Uh-huh. Now I got all these responsibilities.
Yeah.
So like I got to request time off of work.
Impossible.
I gotta request time from the family.
Impossible.
And I gotta move the fucking game system from upstairs to the basement if I'm gonna be in the strip club with thumb graphics. All right. And also I gotta in the basement, I got 1440p 165 frames per second. You know what I mean? Like them cheeks gonna be bouncing. So I gotta
oh my God, George. Please don't risk your marriage for some code.
She can be like, babe, what are you doing? I'm gonna be fucking pressing different buttons to get to another game. I'm just playing Fortnite.
Yo, do you think like how long do you give it after the game drops before it actually starts creating problems in households? Because I see it all the time with 2K.
We're gonna hear stories within 3 months, I think.
3 months?
Yeah.
I give it 2 weeks.
2 weeks, you think? That quick?
Bro, I've seen people when 2K was about to drop, I've seen people call out of work. Mm-hmm. I've seen people like begging their girlfriends to go and buy it.
I've seen that shit too. So, well, that's crazy work. Babe, can you buy me 2K?
Literally, I have a relative who did some shit like
that.
Damn.
Yeah, no, that's some funny shit. I can't wait for GTA 6 though. But you know what I did start doing to transition to the next conversation? You say you watched all the Harry Potter movies recently, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, let me rewatch them because I haven't seen them in a minute as well, right? And low key, you know who people are gonna hate me for saying this? One of my favorite characters in the movie is
who?
Bellatrix Lestrange.
Really?
I fucking love that character.
Wow.
People, I know that she's fucking evil. She's responsible for so many deaths.
Yes,
right? Torturing Hermione, doing all this crazy shit.
It actually makes sense.
I was like, I like this character.
It actually makes sense.
I find her more evil than Voldemort. She committed more shit on screen that we saw than Voldemort. Yeah. And I'm like, I fuck with it. She's not a good person.
Right. Yeah, with Voldemort is more like he's a legend.
Yeah.
Bellatrix is in real time crash out.
Yeah, crash out. 100%. Running away. I killed Sirius Black. Right. Every time she did that shit, I was like, what a bitch. I fucking love that shit. But it hit me yesterday because I was watching it and literally like me and my wife just finished 5. So like Sirius just died. And like Alina's watched it one time years ago, so she forgot. And she's like, like when he died, I'm like, yeah, that's the feels, right?
Yeah.
And then she starts running away. I'm like, I like this character. Like she's a real bitch.
Yo, she actually might be more dangerous than any of the other characters
100%
in the show that 100%. I can think of. Yeah. Even with Voldemort, it was like he had rules and morals.
He had an objective. There was a goal he was trying to reach.
Yeah, he put constraints on himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bellatrix, she was just like, I'm here for the fun.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to torture you right in front of everybody else.
Like the scene in Half-Blood Prince in the beginning when they go to talk to Professor Snape and shit. And she's like, empty words make the promise the unbreakable bond. I'm like, yeah, she's like gun to his head. You better fucking figure this
you
out.
A rat. She's like, you a rat.
And I'm like, only a real bad, like a real evil person would be like, everybody's responsible for their shit. Yeah. I will get you killed. I was like, I fucking like this character, bro.
Who's your least favorite character?
Least favorite. That's a good one. I would probably say Malfoy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like he was just like never really did it for me. He was always trying to grasp at straws to be better than Harry. Never really hit the mark.
He never did anything. No. Really. Like,
and then when his time came to shine to be like, now I'm a Death Eater, you know what I mean? Let me really
fumble that.
Yeah, how you gonna fuck that up? All these movies, and now in the end, you want to be sensitive.
Right. Yo, even his dad was like a fucking loser. Like you walking around doing all this flexing.
Right.
But you're nothing but a pet dog.
Whole family was a bitch. The only one that was kind of like about it was not even about it in that way, was just trying to be a mom. The mom was just trying to take care of Malfoy and everything.
Yep.
But Malfoy, probably my least favorite.
Yeah. I could probably agree with that.
Who's your favorite?
My favorite? It's gonna sound stupid.
Here we go.
What?
No.
Hermione was my favorite character.
Really?
Bro. She was literally the only wizard who actually knew shit. Mm-hmm. Like everybody else is like, oh, how do I flick my wrist? Like, are you fucking? This, I could do this shit, and I'm a muggle basically. Like,
and she's a mudblood though, right?
Yeah.
So it's like she had to fight for her right to be there, and that's probably why you connect to it.
Wow.
Because you feel like you want to be in the room, right? And when you get in the room, you want to prove to everybody why you in the room.
And this is how they be in the fucking comments talking about some black people always pulling the race card. No, it's y'all motherfuckers.
I didn't make it a race thing.
Yeah, you did.
I made it a pride thing.
Oh, okay. Why?
I mean, we know why.
What's understood ain't got to be explained.
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking asshole, bro. Yeah, but nah, Hermione, she held shit down. Like, she did. Every time they needed to know something, she was there. So.
Yeah. And I think the only time they didn't really have her was Chamber of Secrets, because she got fucking petrified.
Yeah.
And that they almost fucking failed.
But like in true high performing women fashion, she chose a fucking bum.
Right. In love with Ron. Yeah.
The least useful character of the three.
Yeah. Fucking crashing out in the last two, talking about some motherfucker, you talking to my girl.
Yep.
Oh, you want to be with Harry? Fuck you two. Dipped. Like, Ron, what are you doing, bro?
Where are you going?
Right.
Literally.
We're in the middle of goddamn nowhere. And you want to fucking do this.
Yo. Now that I really think about it, there was so much shit in that movie that did not make sense. I'm just like,
bro, and like watching them back, the movies are like, they're sad as shit. All these people are dying. Hedwig dies.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Dolby ends up dying.
That was anticlimactic as hell.
It was very low key. I think in the books, it was very like an event.
Yeah.
This one was like either you caught it or you didn't catch it.
And the bird was flying, the bird died.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
So I don't know why they didn't make that more of a thing in the movies. There's just a lot going on.
Yeah.
But like compared to the first two movies, it was like, cool, this is magic. We're all having fun.
Yeah.
And then like third one hits. It's like, this guy betrayed my parents and he's coming for me.
Yeah.
And also, what's up with Sirius Black in the third one? Looking like a psycho in the pictures for Azkaban. It was like, oh, he escaped. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, wait, why? You're not helping your case here, guy.
At all.
You look crazy.
This is like a crackhead.
You look like you belong in Azkaban.
You look like a crackhead. Dead ass.
Like, you're not helping yourself.
I don't know. Maybe because of the Dementors, George, that were sucking him off every 30 seconds.
Yeah, they was sucking him.
Yeah, crazy. Sucked his soul out, literally.
But yeah, the movies get like dark, bro. But then I was watching the fifth one yesterday. Mm-hmm. You know how it starts off with Harry and like in that restaurant.
Yeah.
And the black girl comes over.
Yeah.
Me and my wife was watching. I'm like, oh, he trying to get some mixed babies.
That was a DEI move. Because that woman did not have to fucking
Like, where's this coming from?
Like, come on, bro. Harry ain't been in a black woman this whole goddamn time. Nope. He went out one time with the Indian chick, and that was for the dance.
Right. He really wanted the Asian chick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because we know how they go. You know, Asian women, white dudes. It's like
they love them.
Yeah, hand in hand.
But yeah, no, I love those movies.
Yeah.
But I went to go watch Nosferatu today.
I don't know what that is.
So Nosferatu is
a Spanish movie.
No, it's not. What the fuck?
Nosferatu.
It's a vampire movie.
Okay.
You've never heard of Nosferatu? It's a classic old film. It's like vampire,
night, right? Like night. Is that what Nos is, like Latin for night or something?
I think so. I guess.
I don't know.
But so the original came out years ago. I was excited for this one. Robert Egger, whatever his fucking name is, edited it or directed it. Bill Skarsgård is playing Nosferatu. William Dafoe, right?
William Dafoe's in it. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, is this brand new?
Came out Christmas Day, I believe. Released. Okay. Spoiler alert to anybody from here on out for Nosferatu.
I hate people like you.
Okay. The story, not in love with.
Okay.
It was shot beautifully. The lighting in that movie was amazing.
It's black and white, right?
Some scenes were black and white, but not the whole movie. But the lighting is phenomenal.
Okay.
The cinematography was beautiful. It was really well acted.
Well, if Defoe was in it, it had to be.
But the story was basically this vampire was trying to fuck this bitch. And then brings a plague to this area and was like, I'm going to fucking kill everybody unless you let me hit. And then eventually she's like, I guess I got to let him hit.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He was really just trying to hit. So
did he turn to a vampire?
No, he just fucked her and then drained her blood in the end. And then, again, spoiler alert, they both die.
I'm going to go watch this. It sounds so stupid.
But in the end, like, this is a vampire, millions of years old, right? I think. I'm not really sure. Thousands, maybe, whatever the fuck. Thousands sounds more realistic.
Yeah.
Hundreds.
Millions is crazy.
We'll bring it back a couple days old.
Earth is not even
2 weeks old. Yeah. Old ass vampire. And he dies in the end because he got too busy fucking and the sun came up. I'm like, so you die for the pussy like that?
You're not serious.
I'm like, it can't be that good that you die for the pussy like that.
Well, if people were going to go watch this movie, they're definitely not now because this is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. I was like, come on, man. I was really hyped for the movie too because of the casting, the director. It looked fucking great, but the story was weak. I hated the fucking story. I hate stories that are just like, I'm just trying to fuck. That was the whole thing with X. The A24 movie with the old lady that's killing people. Why every week are you dragging A24 into our
till the day I die. But X that people absolutely love, I can't fucking finish it because it's this old bitch who's jealous of these porn stars getting dick down. She wants some dick, gets denied the dick, and starts going on a killing spree. Then there's a scene where her and her old man are about to fuck. That's where I cut it off. I'm not watching this anymore.
I don't think anybody's searching old people. I shouldn't have said that word. It's a YouTube.
Yeah, we'll flag it 23 minutes in. I got to remember that one.
Oh my God. But nobody's searching for that. Like that's so unattractive.
I don't know who is, but it's all the X fans apparently.
But you know what's crazy as you said that? I was just thinking about this the other day. Literally every TV show that's like being watched heavily right now, there's like a sex scene in every episode. Like, what happened to TV? Like, can we not watch this?
Give me an example. The newest show to come out. What's it called? What? Did you watch season 2?
I'm watching Squid Game right now.
With that one, yeah. I haven't started season 2 yet.
Yeah, I'm watching.
But they're fucking on that, John?
Well, that's different because they're Korean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they don't abide by the Western model.
Gotcha.
No, it's only in this fucked up country.
Where we just be fucking.
Bruh.
I mean, literally, Nosferatu was just like he was trying to fuck.
And that took place where?
1832 in like Transylvania.
Of course, Transylvania.
Yeah.
Nah, it was really like New Jersey.
Yeah, for sure. In Florida.
only
definitely in Florida. When a vampire forget the sun's coming up.
Oh my God.
Better get out of here, but this pussy is so deep. Yeah. Gotta go.
She had the grip. He was stuck.
Stuck, bro. And then the sun starts peeking up and he starts like, oh, I better get out of here. She's like, no, come on back. And then he's like, I guess I gotta stay. Dies.
So if he died by the sun, how does she die?
Because he drained her at the end, I guess. No more blood.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to go watch that because either you are.
I'm not exaggerating.
Like, yeah,
I'm not dragging
you're
this
kind of
shit.
like downplaying what happened, or that's like the worst plot I've ever.
Watch it and let me know.
Okay.
Did I miss something?
Okay.
He trying to fuck. There's a dick scene too where they show his.
Never mind.
I probably have to bleep that too.
Yeah, I don't want to.
But I'm like, what are we doing here? I thought this was a vampire movie where he's about to be killing shit. Like I got the idea that like vampires for a long time were viewed as like sexy creatures, right? Like
were they?
Yeah, like Interview with a Vampire,
because
right?
They're ageless. They're supposed to be like flawless.
Correct,
yeah,
right?
Okay.
They were always like attractive in a way.
That's why they put that stupid ass movie Twilight out.
Yeah. And I guess this kind of plays into the idea that you can still find a vampire attractive, and this is where like the lore came from. But he doesn't even. He's an old, like he looks old, decrepit vampire.
And somehow, I don't want to keep asking plots because it's just
you should watch it.
It's infuriating me actually.
It's so well shot that I would appreciate that. And Alina's hates when I like analyze movies in that way because she walks out and she's like, that shit was dumb. And I was like, yeah, but she's like, shut the fuck up.
You start making the case for it. You do have a good eye for that type of shit, though.
Bro, this movie did it, though.
You might have a career in that.
I'm trying.
We'll try to pursue it
out for you. But yeah, so everybody tune in to Nosferatu or Dick Down Ferratu. That motherfucker.
The Vampire's Dick Diary.
Yeah.
That's what we're calling it.
All right. So the last thing that I had on my list, I saw trending on Twitter or X.
What?
R. Kelly. All right. Do you still listen to R. Kelly? I'm gonna ask you that in public.
No.
This is why he was trending. Because people are like, he ain't pee on me. I would still listen to
So
R.
people
Kelly.
are like running his shit back?
Yeah. They're like, you know, he did have good music.
But you know his audience. Women.
There's a lot of guys that were but there are women too, because apparently he wrote a song for Michael Jackson.
Did he really?
Yeah, I don't know which one, but
he wrote a song for a lot of people though.
And that's why people was like, he might have been doing some nasty work, but his pen work was crazy.
I mean, I think we have to go back and kind of like double check that too, because apparently he couldn't read. Right?
What?
He couldn't read and write. I thought
he was too busy doing other shit.
Yeah. Let me double check that. I mean, real time fact check, because I swore that R. Kelly could not read or write. Which, when you say like, oh, he was a songwriter, I'm like,
how do you know the words you're writing down?
Is he like telling something? Is he got like a scribe? Somebody sitting next to him as he's talking, he's dictating.
That'd be funny as shit.
Yeah, could R. Kelly read? But
remember the clip I showed you where this man was talking about that he was attracted to his mom?
He was diagnosed with dyslexia, which left him unable to read or write. Yeah,
that's weird.
Yeah. R. Kelly was attracted to his mom.
Yeah, there was a clip I saw where he was like talking about that he was a kid and his mom would take him out to McDonald's and
he was like,
get one coffee.
Right? Oh, but drink that BB,
bro. Like literally like that though. Like, and he was like, my mom would take the first sip. And she would have her lipstick on, and so it would leave like the marking on the cup, and she would give me some, and he would turn it to where the lipstick was because he wanted to be as close to her as possible because he was attracted to her. I'm like, keep him in jail. Yeah. That man belongs behind bars.
And that's who Kendrick wanted to align himself with, huh?
Oh, don't get crazy.
Oh, my fault. My fault. Only Drake can be the creep.
Yeah, right. You know, Kendrick is the GOAT.
But so again, I have to go and check. You said X, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because he's trending. I'm wondering if it's like somebody stumbled on one of his songs and then people just started, because it would be weird as fuck. Just out of nowhere, people are listening to R. Kelly all over again. There's a ton of new music out for right now. And it's about to be the end of the year. So, like new albums are going to drop, like as always.
Bad Bunny, January 5th. He's dropping a new album.
All right. I mean, for the audience that can speak Spanish, like, hooray, congratulations. Y'all
Did you listen at all to fucking Snoop Dogg and Dre's album?
Of course not.
I listened to it. It's music from old heads to old heads is the only way that I can put it. Where they're going to be like, you hear this? Now this is music. This is rap. I'm like, it's kind of old school, like super old school.
Bro, first of all, Snoop looks like he is ready to retire from life, not just rap. Like
he's doing everything. This man is doing everything and anything.
I thought he stopped smoking.
Is he allowed to?
I don't know, right? I guess it's
contractually.
His persona, like
I think he has to smoke until he's gone.
Likeness and he gotta smoke till he's gone.
Like this, contractually obligated to smoke until he's gone.
Damn, bro. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
But he does too much. Do you know? So my wife got these. It's called Tonys for the kids.
Okay.
It's like little like Disney characters and shit you put on top, and then they'll sing songs or tell stories as that character, like Woody, right? Sully from Monsters Inc., Cars, like this shit. They have a fucking Snoop Dogg one where it's like a dog, purple dog, and you put it on top, and it's Snoop Dogg, and he's singing a song like, "Oh, positive affirmation. My family loves me," right? And I'm like, my kids are being introduced to Snoop Dogg in a whole different light than I was.
Yeah, that ain't the Snoop I know.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about how like positivity and like the ABCs and shit.
I still remember the Dog Pound album cover. That was like my first introduction to the sex world. Like,
I was like,
what am I looking at, bro? Like dead ass.
Yeah. And now he's singing fucking the ABCs for the kids.
Oh my God. Snoop Dogg is hilarious. And you know what? I'm happy for him because at least he gets to expand into different areas.
Oh, he's everywhere.
But
my man is doing everything. Like he's cooking with fucking Martha Stewart, right? He has like a baking show with her.
Oh, that's because she got locked up. And then they got cool after.
And I think they have like a weed brand out together now and shit.
She smokes weed. I'm not surprised.
She looks the type for sure.
She looks definitely like the type.
But that's all I had on my list for today. Conversationally. Look at you learning new words. I'm so proud of you. You came a long way from Arkansas. Okay. So leave that in last year.
In 2024.
Yeah, but I've learned like if you just throw a "ly" in the end of words, it might be a word.
You might be on something.
Yeah.
Verbally, contractually.
Occasionally.
Sexually.
Oh.
Yeah. You're on something. Little freak body.
All right. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of 2024. 2025.
Look at you.
I'll edit it out.
That R. Kelly dyslexia.
Yeah. But like we said in the beginning, if you haven't checked it out, make sure you go to
speakpipe.com/the
Mancave Podcast and leave a message for us.
Yeah. Something not crazy, like honestly, I already got to deal with it on a daily basis.
If you want advice from someone with a psychology degree or a psycho,
the best of both worlds,
send a fucking audio message and see how we can help you.
Oh man. Or if you want to go on IG, you can follow us at the Man Cave. You can send a DM, we'll read it and kind of react to it or talk to you, whatever you want to do.
There you go.
All right, see y'all next week.